Hello everyone, it's me, Nancy Finch, doing another Tea with Nan on a Monday. I hope you can join me. I hope somebody's here to say hi in a second. It'd be lovely to see your name pop up and I can send you a virtual hug. So I hope you've all had a really good time this week. I've got lots done and feel very achieved, which would be good. And I hope you enjoyed what we talked about last week as well. It's a full moon today and tomorrow, so basically all your feelings are going to be really amplified, aren't they? And I did a really nice meditation that I put on just this morning, actually. I put on for you to enjoy tonight and tomorrow, because as you know, the full moon's energy is really powerful, both sides of the full moon, about 3 days in each actually. So that would be lovely if you wanted to have a look at that and see how you get on with that. It's all about self-value. But today's talk isn't about self-value. Today's talk is all about karma. And I've got a little note here to remind me so I can talk to you about it. I'm waiting for someone to get on so I can say hi, but you may have found when you're looking at your karma, you're thinking what you've attracted. You know, some people say, oh, I've always had bad karma. I must have done something terrible in a previous life because I've attracted this or this or this. So, oh, hi, Annie. Nice to see you. You're on here, first off. Oh, it's lovely to see you, darling. I hope you're okay. Yeah, so karma. And that's what we're talking about today. And I've got, oh, hi, Graham. Oh, Graham's on here as well. Lovely to see you. And Faye. Hello, sweetheart. Is the camera behaving today, Faye? Because sometimes you're looking up my nose. Right, okay. I hope you're okay. I hope you're having a lovely day. Lots and lots of, I don't know, it's just a lovely atmosphere outside. Hi, Alison. It's peaceful, it's beautiful, it's warm, it's lovely. Hi, Roy. It's lovely that you've joined us. Big hugs to all of you. Wow, karma. Let's talk about karma. Okay, I've got a little rhyme I made up, especially to kind of lighten that subject up. And I've been using it for a long time, for many years actually. And I was going to get t-shirts printed and everything because I love this little rhyme. But I might still get the t-shirts done. But it's a nice idea just to remember. Hi, Irene. Lovely to see you, darling. And Beryl. Oh, I haven't seen you for ages. Oh, I hope you're well, my darling. So I've made up this little rhyme. It's no more drama in my karma. No more drama in my karma. Really suits me, because every time something happens, it kind of just changes the mood of it if I say that. So if you've got a challenge or something's going on and you think, oh, not more things to do. Oh, hi, Irene. So, yeah, just say to yourself, no more karma, no more drama in my karma. It's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? Hi, Annie. Lovely to see you, darling. I hope you're well. But what is karma? I mean, people have lots of views on karma, actually. My mother used to say, what goes around comes around. And in a way, that's kind of it, isn't it? Oh, big hugs to you, Annie. Lovely to see you, darling. I hope the sun is shining where you are. Yeah, I mean, good karma, bad karma, whatever you like, really. I don't really believe there's anything bad about karma, actually. It's just a lesson you learn on this soul journey, isn't it? It's kind of like, you know, it does affect you. Yes, it does. And it can drop your mood a bit and it can make you suffer a little bit. But through that experience is something that you grow from. So everyone knows that whatever they're attracting into their life, they can become better people if they acknowledge it, take responsibility for it, and maybe just sort of acknowledge, you know, say to yourself, okay, this is what I've drawn into my life so far. And the law of attraction does that as well. But if you just think, well, I've attracted this, now taking responsibility for it, you could think about your behavior towards someone else and then kind of think, well, would I like to be treated that way? And that's a really easy way of looking at it. You know, treat others the way you'd like to be treated yourself. That's what I do. And I think, well, everyone deserves love. So if you want love, treat other people with love, etc. But there have been times in my life I haven't always been in this frame of mind. So you might have found yourself reacting against a person or a situation quite in a negative way, really. Hi, Jill. Nice to see you. So if you have, and you're kind of, you know, attracting more of it into your life, or you've instigated some problem that you've attracted, keep going over and over again in many years, then, you know, like relationships, for instance, are a good one. Then you've only got to stop right now in this moment and think, what can I do to change my karma? You need a bit of respite. I mean, we can keep learning and learning, and some people have one challenge after another, but wouldn't it be nice just to say, no more drama in my karma, just for today. And maybe that feeling alone will help you not to attract it and not to base it, and just to be more of a calm person anyway. Because karma really is the green chakra here. It really kind of affects this area here. Hi Sarah, lovely to see you. So you're really boosting your own immune system. If you could just take a breath and believe, just for today, just for this moment, there's no more drama in your karma. Because a lot of people think there has to be. I mean, they live by drama. Some people just get so used to having drama in their life, it feels a bit abnormal not to have it. And so they get so used to it, they keep attracting it. And when people are stressed, they, angry or sad or whatever, they sort of give out this bad vibe. That's not good karma. It's going to attract more of that into your life by the law of attraction. I'm always going on about that. But when you take some respite from that and you take some responsibility, you think, well, right now in this moment, I am treating people well. And in this moment, I'm attracting the karma of that. So, and it's really good to be mindful of that. I mean, yes, you're going to be kind to other people for their sake, but for your soul's sake as well. So you don't attract anything more challenges, really. So it's good to be light-hearted, because that's going to, as I say, light-hearted will help your immune system to stay strong. And that's what you need to do. I believe your soul needs this just here as well. So you just need to think, whatever I've done in the past, whatever I've done in a previous life, if you believe in that too, I personally do. But basically, whatever you've done in previous lives, it isn't now. And now is the time you have a chance to change everything. Because from this moment onward, you're powerful in this moment to change your karma. So even just reminding yourself every day, no more drama in my karma, is a way of thinking, I don't have to live a hard life. I don't have to suffer as much to grow. I can just grow here. Oh, someone's given me a lovely big heart. Oh, I think that's my cousin. Thank you very much, everyone. It's lovely. The law of attraction, the more you're feeling, the more you are going to bring into your life. Hi, Charlie. And everyone knows that's watching me here. Some people that have come to see me knows I always go on about this, because it's a thought becomes a feeling. A feeling can affect your chakras. It can bring them down. It can bring them over. It can make them happy as well if you have good thoughts. But yeah, that kind of feeling is going to be like a vibe that comes out, and you attract more of that in. Okay, so it's good to just stop and think, am I attracting drama? I used to attract drama every day. I've done it all my life, actually. And then I decided it wasn't such a good idea. Hi, Julie. Oh, it's lovely to see you. There's a few people on here today. Thank you for joining me. But yeah, you need to kind of just think about that. Maybe just take a deep breath with me. And feel there's no more drama. Because that's a good way to be. But certainly straight away it's going to affect this area. And you're making an affirmation up. A light-hearted affirmation. And the affirmation is going to help to rewire your brain, if you like. The synapses in your brain, the connections, they change. And so you end up with new pathways. Hi, Katie. So if you kept saying to yourself, there's no drama, then your brain believes you, because down here on 97% subconscious is going to take every word of that, even if you don't believe it on a 3% consciousness that you're saying it to yourself. Oh, Sarah, it's lovely to see you. Namaste to you too, Katie. It's lovely. Namaste and lots of love. So affirmations do work. It's good to have them. It's kind of like reprogramming, as I say, and I use them a lot, as people know. Some of the talks I've put on my board here that can really help you with this particular subject is pushing the easy button. Imagine if you go onto my site, www.nancyfinch.co.uk, you can see a little chakra man. And if you push on any of those, you'll find all the talks I've done, and there's Tiva Nans, and of course there's the meditations as well. They're all free, lovely. But the talks that connect to this particular subject of karma today, push the easy button, you'll find in the red section. So if you tap on that, you can then just say, have a look through them. Actually, they're all good. But push the easy button is a concept of just, today it's not going to be a hard day. It's going to be an easy day. And you imagine or you push an easy button. How great is that? So you're going to push the easy button, have an easy day. And of course, you're going to be affecting your physical self, your emotional self, hormones, your mood, your vibe you give out, and what you attract back. So it's all good for those reasons. So you're more likely, if you're having a nice easy day, you're more likely to attract good karma, aren't you? Because you're not all stressed, you're not all sort of reactive. And the other one I've got here is self-talk, and that's in the blue section. That's in this blue section here on the throat, okay? And that basically, you could look in the mirror and say to yourself this sentence, or you could just say it out loud, you know, or say, imagine you're talking to your inner child and you say, we're not attracting any more drama. No more drama in my karma. So that's 2 talks so far. We've got stop complaining. That's another nice one. That's in the green section. So how that would work with this subject is that you'd be watching your language. You'd be watching how you complain about things. You see, when we complain about things, we attract more of it into our lives. And so that would have a knock-on effect in a negative way. And then you find that you're not feeling good physically, that you're not treating people well, you're complaining about everything. That's going to be, do you know, so many people come in to see me and they say, being with people that complain really bring their emotional balloon down. It really does drain them. And you would agree, if you think about it, people you know that always complain, I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm saying that they don't even realise that they're doing it half the time because they got so used to doing it. We're a nation of complainers. And we've got to be aware of it, because if you're complaining, then you're sort of becoming a victim to that feeling. And that's not good for your body. But it does connect quite nicely with the fact, if we stop complaining and we start to reform our thoughts, really, then again, we're attracting more karma. Better karma, I mean. So another one I've got here is soulmate. That's quite a nice one. So a lot of people say, I've attracted bad karma through my relationships. And all the relationships I've ever had have always been challenging or difficult, or that must be my karma, they say. Well, it doesn't have to be. You can rewrite that. You can actually attract a different experience if you want to. Of course, there's lots of lessons in attracting relationships that don't serve you, put it that way, in a logical way. They don't give you what you hoped you were going to get. And all those things you desired from it, perhaps you didn't get them. But you've learned a lot about yourself. You might have learned self-value. You might have learned self-respect or self-love, first of all. So many of us don't love ourselves enough to attract someone who does that. So it's really good to love yourself first, because then you fill this cup up and you attract people who love you because of it, because it's the law of attraction and it's good karma. So soulmate connection's a good one. I like that one. That's in the green section, of course. And that's where you kind of get your, you know, you could have, like, imagine your hand. This is you and this is your would-be partner or someone you want to meet and to fulfill you, okay? First of all, as I say, you make that yourself. You become your own sense of love and happiness within you. And then if you want this soulmate to come into your life, if you haven't got one already, or if you've got one and you want to be closer, there's you, there's the soulmate, and you bring them close with a breath. And then you just embrace and bring them together. And that's a really nice feeling, because as you're doing that, you could say the relationship I deserve and deserve to experience is going to be really lovely. No drama, no arguments, so easy to be with. And that's the kind of thing I'm encouraging you to do, because we might have had experiences of having, as I say, stressful times. Hi, Kathy. In relationships, we might have got used to arguments and dysfunctional, perhaps toxic relationships. So it is very good to change that with either an action or, as I say it out loud. I don't need the drama of that. I don't have to attract that anymore. You're taking responsibility for it and you're changing it by an intention. So that's why this sentence is so much fun. I've got the last one I'm going to suggest to go to is moving mantras. And this is what I was doing this morning, actually. I was thinking, this is a really nice one, because moving mantras, you'll find that in the blue section, by the way, of the Nan Talks, okay? You kind of do a movement or a clapping a sound, or you can walk to it, you can walk up and down the stairs, you can tap, you can make a sound, you can say, it's got to be a rhythmic thing, really, in your mind. So if you go to that one, you could then apply this lovely rhyme. No more drama in my karma, or as you're walking, or as you're doing something, washing up, I don't care, doing the ironing, whatever you're doing, you can say this in your mind to an action. it locks it into your brain, and it's another easy, nice way to absorb those words. So that's the talks I'm suggesting today. I think it's very good for you to even look in the mirror and say it. You can look into your own eyes and say those words. That is a lovely idea for you to do. Give it a go. Do it today. See how easy your day is. And see how easy your week is, actually. And I'm always telling people no more drama in their karma. And, just they love it because you start smiling. Immediately you start smiling and you start to feel lighthearted. And it's a good thing to do because every single challenge you've got in your life, and we're bound to have some. Of course we are. We're humans. But whatever we attract into our lives, whatever is making our emotional balloon come down, or whatever we feel, I don't know, our energy is being taken away because of this and this and this, just stop and take a deep breath and smile and say those words and just play with them, because that is how you can stop your mind from overthinking, overreacting, from producing more drama. Stop your body from reacting to that stimulus, because you're going to stop, smile, and when you smile, you're releasing lovely dopamine and lovely hormones in your body. You're going to feel good, and when you feel good, you're going to attract more good. So it's a really nice concept to do, and it's a fun one to start the Monday with, isn't it, for the whole week? So I think that is mostly all I think everything I've got on here. Physically and emotionally, you will feel better from saying this, because you can relax. Give it a go, and your shoulders will drop down, And I don't know what I'll be talking about next week with Tea with Nan, but just give that a little think about this week maybe, and come back to me. You can always talk to me about this on my email maybe, or on here, nancyfinch@hotmail.co.uk, if you want to ask me any questions about it. It is just a nice concept to think about your karma. Treat people how you would like to be treated. From this moment, you have a choice. You don't have to be the person you were before, many years ago, or in a former life. You don't know who, what you've experienced from before, but whatever that might be, if you do believe in past lives, you will see some evidence of it in this lifetime. Hi, Vanda. What a lovely name you've got. But whatever the karma is, whatever you're carrying forward in your heart chakra, it doesn't matter. Right now is the time that you can really be the best version of yourself. And that's all that matters right now. What you attract into your own life is good, but the vibe you give out to others is also it's lovely if you can give out love and nice feelings. Oh, Irene, thank you, darling. She says thank you for all you do. That's really sweet. Well, it's my pleasure, absolutely. And I hope you enjoyed the meditation I put on just this morning. I put it on, actually, all about self-value. So I hope you enjoy that. It's really good to use the next couple of days, because a lovely full moon. It was beautiful last night, wasn't it? So thank you for being here, guys. It means a lot to me. I just love being with you on a Monday, and having this short time together. We can just embrace that support for each other, can't we? And so if I can give you a good vibe and that goes on to someone else, then that's wonderful. If that spreads, that's what I'm after. People affecting each other in a positive way. And then, as I say, attracting good things back into your life, because you deserve it. And that's another issue. A lot of people don't think they deserve to have an easy life. It feels abnormal, like, spinning plates about to drop. This bit's all right, but this bit's wrong. And, physically, emotionally, you will definitely feel better if you just experience the good feelings. You tell yourself, that's all I'm going to allow into my mind. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday or last year or before. So I know people that have worked on their karma, and their physical selves that they had imbalance with has got better, has improved. So as I say, it does help you on a physical level as well. And I do hope you use it, because that would be great fun. Right, I think that's it. Play with it, as I say, breathe those words in, say them in the mirror, just attract really lovely karma, and keep your emotional balloon high, because it's really important for you. It's important for people around you, the vibe you give out. Everybody benefits. So I'm going to give you all a big hug now, and I'm going to give you a lovely namaste feeling of love. because I recognize if you're watching this, some of the words must resonate with you, because that's what you've attracted. So yeah, treat others the way you want to be treated, because as my mum said, what goes around comes around, and I've always believed that's true. So lots of love, everyone. I shall see you again next week, 12 o'clock, as always. Happy Monday hugs, and have a really good week. All right, everyone, take care. Lots of love to you all. Thanks for the rainbows, Anne. Bye, everyone. Bye.